So my name is Erin Enderlin, and I live in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm lucky enough to be a songwriter there, and I love telling stories. So when my co-writer, Larry Cordell, who's an incredible bluegrass singer, songwriter, he wrote Highway 40 Blues, tons of other stuff you'd know, came in and he said, I want to write a song for my wife, Wanda, and he had an idea, wrote the song for you. I was like, yes. Anything, Larry, if Larry wanted to write the phone book, I would do it. But he wanted to sit down and write this song, and we did, and I love this song. But sometimes, some songs, they just seem to have to wait to find the right moment. And this song took 17 years to find that right moment. And when it did, boy, what a moment it picked. So this song was sitting in somebody's folder on a desktop somewhere on a computer, and it accidentally got sent to Willie Nelson. And that is how I got my first Willie Nelson cut.
I wrote this song for you. I poured out my soul, and I hope you hear it on some lonely late night radio. I hope it makes you smile when I'm not there to hold on to. That's the reason why I wrote this song for you. You never asked me once to give up on my dreams, and I know it's a sacrifice to love someone like me. I really don't know how you do it, but you do. And that's why I sat down and I wrote this song for you. I worked out this melody on my own guitar. I finally found the words at the bottom of my heart. I know that it's not much, but you know it's what I do. The music speaks for me, so I wrote this song for you. Oh, the music speaks for me, so I wrote this song for you.
When I was in high school and college, I got to work with a really incredible organization called All Stars. It was a peer mentoring group, and I worked with some really incredible young women, and their stories moved me so much that I wrote this song for them.
He was a bastard, even though he knew his daddy, even had his daddy's angry eyes. Brown as the whiskey that ran through both their veins. I turned 18 the day I took his name. I was a young girl, raised up being lonely. He was the first boy to look my way. My ticket out might have took me straight to hell, but I take some of that blame and I shoulder it myself, because I saw in him he saw in me a broken limb from a crooked family tree. When you got that kind of history, it's hard to break free. When broken's all you know, it's all that you know how to be. When life is unkind to mothers and fathers, their sons and daughters often grow up just as hard. We had a baby, and oh, I loved him dearly. So I saw clearly the choice that must be made. And I hope that family holds him like I couldn't. Was the only way I knew to get him raised. So I wouldn't have to see in him what I see in me. A broken limb from a crooked family tree. When you got that kind of history, it's hard to break free. When broken's all you know, it's all that you know how to be. When broken's all you know, it's all that you know how to be.
I grew up in Conway, Arkansas, and I have made Central Arkansas my home all over Little Rock, Hot Springs. When I was 18, I moved to Murfreesboro, Tennessee, right outside of Nashville, to go to Middle Tennessee State because I loved country music. I fell in love with country music watching the Grand Ole Opry, singing with my grandma, going down to the courthouse every weekend, hearing the front porch singing all that good stuff that you grew up with. And I actually was really interesting because in Arkansas there was a big singer-songwriter scene. So I grew up playing songwriter rounds, which is kind of unique for somebody moving to Nashville because that's something that they love to do there. And as soon as I got to Nashville, I just started going out to see all the shows that I could. It is like a buffet of music there, and that's one of the coolest things that I still today love about Nashville is that you can go out any night of the week and see and hear Grammy-worthy and Grammy-winning music on every street corner, basically. And I started writing, started hanging out, doing the thing, and a song that I wrote, crazy enough, when I was back home in Arkansas for Christmas break when I was 19, ended up getting recorded by Alan Jackson and Patty Loveless during spring break of my senior year in college. And I got to go straight into making up stuff for a living full-time. And I have never looked back. And music has taken me to incredible places, and I've met so many amazing people all over the world because of songs.